Hello everyone, I'm Reena Mahajan. Welcome again to English Oasis. Today I have brought a full-fledged video of all the tenses to you. आज हम tenses के सारे rules और सभी तरह के tenses को बहुत अच्छे से समझेंगे. But before that, आज एक promise मैं आपको करूंगी और आप भी एक promise करेंगे. Your promises कि आप इस वीडियो को बिल्कुल एंड तक देखेंगे ताकि सारे के सारे rules बिल्कुल clear हो जाएं आपको. And I promise you that all the rules would definitely be very clear to you. आज आप tenses इतनी अच्छी तरह से समझ जाएंगे कि कभी नहीं भूलेंगे. So let's begin. Tenses basically है क्या? कोई भी वर्क प्लस उसके होने का टाइम are tenses, right? So time can be either present मतलब अभी वर्तमान काल, प्रेजेंट में जो भी हो रहा है वर्तमान काल, दैट इज प्रेजेंट टेंस. सेकेंड इज पास्ट टेंस, जो कुछ पहले हो चुका है, जो बीत चुका है वो पास्ट टेंस. थर्ड इज फ्यूचर टेंस, दैट इज भविष्य काल, जो होने वाला है, कल होगा, हमेशा बाद में होगा, दैट इज फ्यूचर टेंस. नाउ वी कम टू द वर्क. First of all, it can be indefinite work or simple work. So that is simple tense or indefinite tense. काम continuity में भी हो सकता है. अभी वो काम continuous है, चल रहा है, खत्म नहीं हुआ है, तो it is continuous tense. Third is perfect. Perfect क्या होता है? Perfect is जो काम बहुत अच्छे से अभी अभी कंप्लीट हो गया. द वर्क हैज कंप्लीटेड इज परफेक्ट टेंस. एंड द फोर्थ इज परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. मतलब जबकि भी हम बात कर रहे हैं उस टाइम पे ये काम परफेक्ट है और कंटिन्यूअस भी है, अभी चल भी रहा है जब भी हम बात कर रहे हैं. सो टेंसेस कितने टाइप के हुए? प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट या सिंपल टेंस, present continuous tense, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Basically चार तरह के tenses हैं: simple tense, continuous tense, perfect tense, perfect continuous tense. But actually they are 12 in all. Similarly, it is past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Again, the future is also future simple, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. So in all, these are 12 types of tenses which we are going to study today. Please watch the video till the end ताकि आपको सारे tenses एक एक करके उनका यूज़, उनकी फॉर्म, प्लस मैं बहुत सारे रूल्स बीच में बताने वाली हूँ जिनकी वजह से आपके एग्जाम्स में लिखने में, कभी कभी बोलने में, एवरीवेयर बहुत सारी मिस्टेक्स होती हैं, वो सब आज क्लियर होगा. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द प्रेजेंट सिंपल और प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट. प्रेजेंट सिंपल टेंस इज यूज्ड इन डेली रूटीन. कोई भी काम हम रोज कर रहे हैं, दैट इज प्रेजेंट सिंपल. और अ जनरल ट्रुथ, डेली रूटीन, जनरल ट्रुथ और अ कोटेशन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फॉर डेली रूटीन, आई गो फॉर अ वॉक डेली. जनरल ट्रुथ, the earth revolves round the sun. Quotation can be Keats says, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Any quotation, everything is written in present simple or indefinite tense. In the affirmative sentence, we use subject plus verb, right? For example, he goes to the market in the morning. Interrogative sentences, do or does in the beginning. Does he go to the market in the morning? There would be a question mark. Interrogative is question wale sentences, right? For the negative sentence, it would be he does not go to the market in the morning. Clear? Is that very clear to you? One thing more. Where to put S, do or does? He, she it, and singular subjects will have he, she, it, and singular subjects will have does. Do is put with I. I do this work daily. Then the plural subjects will have do in them. Clear? Now there are some words जिनके साथ हम हमेशा present simple tense लगाते हैं. Always, I always go for a walk. Often, I often go to the library to read something. Generally, I generally do not spend too much of time and money on useless things. Every day, I do this work every day. Often, I often go to the market to buy stationery. Is that very clear? So the next tense is present continuous tense. So continuous means continuity of the work, यानी काम अभी चल रहा है, अभी फिनिश नहीं हुआ है. जो काम अभी चल रहा है, continuity में है, उसमें हम present continuous tense use करेंगे. The form is subject plus is MR plus verb की first form plus ing. Verb first form plus ing means go. So go is the first form of the verb. And ing लग जाए तो going, doing, reading, working, all these are used in this tense. One thing more is he, she, it, take is with them. Is किसके साथ लगेगा? He, she, it. He is going, he is doing, he is eating, he is working. She, it. I always take am with it. I के साथ हमेशा am लगेगा. We, you, they के साथ are लगेगा. We are going there, they are working on the project. You are doing this work. Clear? Next, the user's action that is going on at the time of speaking. जो काम बात करने के टाइम पे अभी हो रहा है, that is continuous tense. Action that is likely to happen in the near future. बहुत जल्दी future में ऐसा होने वाला है तो भी we use continuous tense. For example, the schools are closing next month for the summer vacations. Schools बंद हो रहे हैं अगले month, right? So the same continuous tense. Affirmative में sentences will take like this. The children are playing in the field. बच्चे field में खेल रहे हैं, अभी वो काम हो रहा है. The continuity is there, so present continuous tense. Interrogative sentence would be, are the children playing in the field? We always use is MR or the helping verb. Here, are the children playing in the field? Negative would be, the children are not playing in the field. Fine? So now come to present perfect tense. Present perfect tense, you know, the name is perfect. Perfect means काम अभी अभी खत्म हुआ है, अच्छे से काम complete हो गया है. So it is a perfect tense, right? Subject plus has or have plus verb's third form. Third form of the verb, that is, if we take the third form क्या होती है? For example, it is go, went, gone. So go is the first form, second is went, and the third form is gone. So perfect tense के साथ चाहे वो present हो, चाहे past हो, चाहे future हो, हमेशा third form of the verb आएगी. He, she, it, and singular sentences has is used with them. He has gone, she has done the work. I have, we have, you have, they have, right? So, कहाँ पे use होता है perfect tense is very very important and it is again very confusing also. सबसे पहली बात, action that has just completed, वो काम जो अभी अभी खत्म हुआ है. For example, she has solved the sample paper, right? उसने पूरा sample paper solve कर लिया है, काम अभी खत्म हो चुका है. So she has solved the same sample paper. This is perfect tense. Now, interrogative sentence. Has she solved the sample paper? Has she solved the sample paper? Question mark. जितने भी interrogative sentences होंगे उसमें question word has या have starting में begin होगा, right? Negative sentence would be she has not solved the question paper. Clear? Second is it is always used with the words. There are particular words, कुछ ऐसे words हैं जिनके साथ हमेशा present perfect tense use होता है. That is yet, as yet, already, just now, twice. She has made this mistake twice. She has not gone to the mark it as yet, अभी तक उसने ये काम नहीं किया है. They have already completed the task. The whole project has been completed just now. So whenever we will use all these words, this would be there. Again, the action that is completed just now, perfect tense would be used there. Yes, the next tense is present perfect continuous tense. The form is subject plus has ya have plus been plus verb ki ing form. And again, one more thing about this tense is since or for is used plus the time of beginning of the work is also used, right? For example, they have been living in this house since 1970. So they is the subject, have been plus verb plus ing, that is living in this house since or for plus time of beginning of the work since 1970 or for 10 years, whatever it is there. कहाँ पे use होता है ये tense is very very important. It is used for an action that began in the past and is going on now. एक काम जो पहले शुरू हुआ था और अभी भी चल रहा है, that is present perfect continuous tense. Secondly, if the time of beginning of the work is given after for or since, सबसे बड़ी पहचान इस tense की है. Whenever you are given questions like fill the correct form of the verb given in the bracket, this would be to express how long or since. So, the correct identification of this tense is for or since is used. And after that, time of beginning of work is given. Time of beginning of the work. For example, he has been living in this house for 10 years. They have been working on this project since 1922. They have been living in this house since 1970. So the interrogative sentence would be, have they been living in this house for 10 years? Negative would be, they have not been living in this house for 10 years or since 1920. Now, a very important thing to note here is, since कहाँ पे use होता है और for कहाँ पे use होता है. Since is used for a point of time. They have been working on this project since 2 a.m., since 1920, since last Tuesday, right? For a point of time. But for is used for a period of time. कितना लंबा समय? For example, for 2 years, for 4 hours. I have been waiting for you for 4 hours. They have been working on this project since 20 days. They have been working on this project for 20 days. He has been involved in this work for 7 weeks. So, whenever it is a point of time, since would be used. Whenever there is a period of time, for would be used. Fine? So now we come to the past continuous tense. Past continuous मतलब past में वो काम हो रहा था अभी जबकि हम बात कर रहे हैं, right? So the usage, the form is subject plus was, were plus first form of the verb plus ing. This thing I have made very clear. ये चीज़ मैंने आपको बिल्कुल clear कर दी है कि did के साथ हमेशा first form आएगी, चाहे वो past tense हो चाहे कोई भी हो. did के साथ हमें जब भी बोलना है first form will be used. Again, ing वाले जितने भी verbs होते हैं they take the first form, right? Working, eating, drinking, writing, beginning, whatever verb we take with ing, जिसके साथ भी हम working, eating, ing लगा देते हैं, first form ही use होता है हमेशा, only the original word, right? नाउ वेयर इट इज यूज्ड, एक्टिविटी दैट वाज इन प्रोग्रेस एट सम टाइम, जो काम जब हम बात कर रहे हैं तब वो काम हो रहा था, अभी कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ था. लाइक शी वाज सिटिंग इन द लाइब्रेरी, द एग्जाम्पल इज शी वाज सिटिंग इन द लाइब्रेरी व्हेन आई वेंट देयर. क्लियर? सेकेंड, टू एक्शंस आर टेकिंग प्लेस, जब भी दो काम हो रहे हैं तो हम सेकेंड वाले काम के साथ पास्ट टेंस लगाते हैं. ही वॉज टेकिंग टी when I entered the room, वो चाय पी रहा था. Here we have used was taking, that is past continuous. When I entered the room is past. These two things are very clear to you. जो काम हो रहा था उस टाइम पे उसमें past continuous. Now let's take some examples. Affirmative sentences. The children were playing football in the ground. Interrogative में were the children playing? क्या बच्चे खेल रहे थे? Were the children playing football in the ground? Question mark. Negative sentence, the children were not playing football in the ground. Clear? Now one thing to make clear, was कहाँ लगता है और were कहाँ लगता है. जब भी हम he, she, it और I सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट्स की बात करेंगे तो was लगेगा, राइट? I was doing this work, he was doing this work, she was eating food. Were is used with plural subjects, they, you, we or plural subjects, right? Shalu and John were friends. Were. They were going to the market. You have not completed your work. You were not doing your work properly. I saw you. We will definitely subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so that all the notifications reach you in time, and we will certainly share this video with all our friends. Right? So the next tense is past perfect tense, right? A very confusing one. और आप हमेशा इसमें confuse होते हैं. But definitely I will clear your confusion right now. सबसे पहली बात, पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस कहाँ यूज होता है? द फॉर्म इज सब्जेक्ट प्लस हैड हमेशा इसमें यूज होता है, प्लस वर्ब थर्ड फॉर्म. द थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब्स आई हैव गिवन हियर एंड दीज आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड पास्ट पार्टिसिपल्स, राइट? कहाँ यूज होता है? सबसे पहली बात, जब भी दो काम हो रहे होते हैं, प्लीज ध्यान से समझिए इस बात को. जब भी दो काम चल रहे हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल two things are going on side by side, दो काम हो रहे हैं. Example, the train had left when I reached the station. अब पहले काम कौन सा खत्म हुआ? पहले ट्रेन चली गई, ट्रेन लेफ्ट, और उसके बाद आप स्टेशन पे पहुंचे, राइट? सो जो काम पहले खत्म होगा उसमें हम had प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म लगाएंगे. दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बहुत सारी मिस्टेक्स आपकी टेंसेस की सिर्फ इस रूल की वजह से होती हैं. सी अगेन आई रिपीट, जो काम पहले खत्म होगा, फॉर एग्जाम्पल द पेशेंट हैड डाइड बिफोर द डॉक्टर केम. डॉक्टर बाद में आया, पेशेंट पहले मर चुका था. द ट्रेन हैड ऑलरेडी लेफ्ट द स्टेशन when I reached there. ठीक है? तो पहले क्या हुआ? ट्रेन जा चुकी थी, the train had left. और जो काम बाद में खत्म हुआ उसमें हम खाली past tense यूज करते हैं. So this is the difference when we have to use past perfect tense and when we have to use only past tense, right? जो काम पहले खत्म हुआ उसमें had plus third form, that is the perfect tense. जो काम बाद में हुआ खत्म उसमें हम खाली past tense यूज करेंगे. Now, some examples. Affirmative sentence. The bell had rung before I reached the school. Again the same rule. पहले क्या हुआ? Bell बजी. So the bell had rung. Had plus third form. Before I reached the school. जब मैं स्कूल पहुंचा. So you reached later and only past tense would be used there. Clear? Again, interrogative sentence. Had the child slept before the mother came? क्या बच्चा मदर के आने से पहले सो चुका था? तो had slept is used for the child and the mother came, only past tense is used here, right? The patient had not died before the doctor came. So patient had not died. This is the negative sentence. So the next tense is present perfect continuous tense. Subject plus had been plus since or for plus time, time of beginning of the work. वो कितनी देर से वो काम कर रहा था is perfect continuous tense. For example, he had been working hard for 10 years. Where is it used? कहाँ पे use होता है ये tense? An action that had been going on for some time before another action took place. For example, he had been working on this project for 4 years when he got promotion. ठीक है, देखिए, he had been working on this project for 4 years. वो 4 साल से इस प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रहा था. Again, I told you, जब उसको promotion मिला, again I told you, for या since के बाद time ही इस tense की पहचान है, right? वो काम कर रहा था, काम अभी चल रहा है, it is going on. So he had been working, had been plus verb ing form, right? Subject plus had been plus verb ing form plus since for plus time has to be there. Again, affirmative sentence, he had been working hard for 10 years. Interrogative, had he been ringing the bell for an hour? Negative sentence, she had not been watching TV for 2 hours. Again, since and for. I told you in the present tense also, since or for कहाँ लगते हैं? Since is for a point of time, since 2 p.m., since 1946, since 2022, since last Friday. For is used for a period of time, इतना लंबा समय, पूरा period of time. Clear? For example, for 5 hours, for 2 weeks, for 20 years. Hope this tense is very clear to you. Let's begin with the future tense now. Future tense, simple future और future indefinite. जो भी काम अभी future में होगा, अभी हुआ नहीं है, जो होगा in the near future, we use simple future tense there. Subject plus will and shall will be used plus verb first form. The first form of the verbs are written here. Now, shall will be used with I and we. I shall go there. In case there is too much of determination, I will do this work tomorrow, then we can use will also with I, right? There are numerous rules for will and shall. Still, these are the universal rules. Will is used for you, he, she, they. Now, future tense को हम use कहाँ करते हैं? Where do we use a future tense? To denote a future action, whatever will happen in the future, to tell that. Second, and very important is, whenever we use the conditional sentence. Conditional sentences are, जिसमें if, unless, ये use होता है. For example, if he works hard, he will pass in the exam. अगर वो hard work करेगा, तो वो pass हो जाएगा. Future would be used. He will pass in the exam, right? Take some examples. Affirmative sentence, I shall go to Delhi tomorrow. Interrogative, shall I open the window? Negative, we shall not go to the market tomorrow. So the next tense is future continuous tense. जब हम फ्यूचर में बात कर रहे हैं जिस टाइम के, उस टाइम पे ये काम अभी हो रहा होगा, राइट? सो वेयर इज इट यूज्ड? सब्जेक्ट प्लस विल शैल प्लस बी प्लस वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म एंड ing. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई will be teaching, teach plus ing, this lesson next week also. Where is it used? An action that will be going on at some time in the future. Near future में जब भी हम बात कर रहे हैं तब ये काम हो रहा होगा. We shall be playing football. अभी continuity में होगा, खत्म नहीं हुआ होगा, right? We shall be playing football tomorrow evening. कल शाम को हम फुटबॉल खेल रहे होंगे. Next, tomorrow. Affirmative. He will be watering plants in the evening tomorrow. वो पौधों को पानी दे रहा होगा शाम को, कल शाम को, tomorrow, आने वाला कल. I will subscribe to the channel after this video, but please don't wait for the video to end. In fact, subscribe to the channel right now and like the video if you have liked it. It gives me a lot of promotion, lot of motivation to make such videos for you. And remember to share it with your friends also. Back. Interrogative sentence. Will they be living in our house next week? क्या वो next week हमारे घर में रह रहे होंगे? Again, future continuous. Negative. I shall not be teaching this lesson next week. मैं next week इस lesson को बिल्कुल नहीं पढ़ाऊंगी. अभी पढ़ लीजिए, अभी समझ लीजिए जितना भी समझना है. Right? So the next tense is future perfect tense. Again, the same rules of present perfect, past perfect would be applicable on future perfect also. So the format is subject plus shall will plus have plus third form of the verb, right? I shall have worked on this project by Monday next, right? I will have learnt this lesson by next week. मैंने ये काम next week तक कर लिया होगा. मैंने ये lesson read कर लिया होगा. मतलब मैंने complete कर लिया होगा उस chapter को before next week. So take some examples. Affirmative sentence. I shall have finished the work before morning. मैंने कल सुबह तक ये काम खत्म कर लिया होगा. I will already have subscribed, liked and share this video in the next moments from now. Got the point? मैंने already इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लिया होगा, वीडियो को लाइक कर लिया होगा, शेयर कर लिया होगा अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ जब तक मैम मुझे कहेंगी. Okay. Negative sentence. He will not have read this book by Monday next. For next Monday, उसने ये book अभी तक नहीं पढ़ी होगी. That is future perfect tense, right? So guys, this is the last tense now. Future perfect continuous tense, right? The format is again, the rules are the same. Where it is applicable is the same. हमने present tense और past tense में जहाँ जहाँ future perfect continuous किया था, वही same rules यहाँ भी apply होंगे. That is subject plus shall will plus have been plus verb ing plus since or for and the time would be given after since and for. इस tense की सबसे अच्छी identification यही है. Now, where do we use it? Action that will have been going on at some point in future. हमारे near future में वो उस time पे वो action, वो काम चल रहा होगा. There it is used. For example, by next month, we will have been living in Delhi for 4 years. अगले month, अगले महीने हम दिल्ली में 4 साल से रह रहे होंगे. For or since plus the time of beginning of the work is given. Affirmative sentences. We shall have been solving the sums since morning. हम सुबह से इन sums को solve कर रहे होंगे. Will you have been painting the picture for 2 days? क्या आप 2 दिन से इस पिक्चर को पेंट कर रहे होंगे? Again, perfect continuous. We shall have not been taking exercise since morning. हम कल सुबह इस टाइम एक्सरसाइज नहीं कर रहे होंगे. सो फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. होप सारे टेंसेस आपको बिल्कुल क्लियर हो गए हैं. होप ऑल द टेंसेस हैव बीन वेरी क्लियर इन योर माइंड. In case there is any confusion, please go back, rewind the video, watch it once again, and you can write in the comments section whatever you want me to clarify again. You can please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with all your friends so that I am prompted to make such more videos for you. Thanks a lot. Bye.